The small amount of snow in Minnesota has not been easy on snowmobilers, but sled fans still had fun in Pequot Lakes this past weekend. In this week's Northwoods Adventure, Shane Lee checks out everything from beauties to rust buckets at the Antique Snowmobile Rendezvous.
No snow, no problem for snowmobile enthusiasts at Trailside Park. The races were canceled, but the show still went on.
The boys went on a ride yesterday. I missed out on the ride yesterday, but they rode down to the Timberjack and 4-mile ride, and as you can see, there's not much snow.
Pierce has attended the Snowmobile Rendezvous for all 18 years of its existence and has watched the number of sleds continue to grow.
The vintage and antique snowmobile thing is really getting to be big. You get more people, although it's very cold today. On a warmer weekend, we would have had a lot more people here.
Those who braved the cold saw more than 150 snowmobiles. The official antiques were built before 1967, and classics were built from 67 through 68. Among the antiques were Scorpions, built right in Crosby.
It's nice to see the old sleds restored and running. It's a lot of history there.
One Scorpion that was not restored won the infamous Rat Sled Award. You can see the custom-made gas cap, what remains of the seat, and many other fine pieces of handiwork. Of course, not everyone is here to show off their sled. Two snowmobile collectors came all the way from Maine to find possible additions to their snowmobile museum.
We come out here to buy sleds. We come out here to enjoy the area, enjoy the people that are out here. Been out here about 5 times now.
Rio makes the long trip worth his while as he hauls a trailer large enough for 18 snowmobiles, specifically sleds he would not be able to find back home.
Polaris, Cat, stuff like that's more prevalent here. We seem to find more unusual, limited production type sleds out here.
Rio enjoys the variety of snowmobiles in Minnesota, but how does he compare riding the trails of the Midwest as opposed to the White Mountains of Maine?
Oh, I'd rather ride in the mountains. Yeah, it's a lot, there's more scenic. You're up there in the clouds, and it's a lot of fun to do that. But it's also good to ride in the flats. I don't want to down Minnesota. I'm here. They'll chase me out.
No one did chase Rio out, so he was able to watch the Best Antique Original Award go to a snowmobile custom built for the United States Antarctic Research Program. The 1964 Polaris K95 Ranger is a sled further from home than any person at the Antique Snowmobile Rendezvous. Shane Lee, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.